He was the elusive king of the underground, bridging digital darkness with viral fame. But on February 22, 2026, the music abruptly stopped in Los Angeles. James Deere, known globally as Luci4, was found lifeless at just 23 years old. What looked like a tragic loss quickly morphed into a chilling criminal investigation. Signs of a brutal struggle and a missing wallet pointed toward a violent truth. Was this a robbery gone horribly wrong, or something much more sinister? Law enforcement remains tight-lipped as fans desperately search for answers in his cryptic art. Today, we unravel the dark mystery surrounding the untimely death of an underground pioneer. The mid-2020s marked a bizarre shift in internet-born rap underground music culture. Out of the experimental shadows emerged a highly distinct sound dubbed as Sigilkore. It was a genre defined by heavy occult symbolism, rapid lyrics, and distorted bass. At the absolute forefront of this aggressive digital movement was 23-year-old James Deere. Producing under the aliases Luci4 and Axxturel, he captivated a massive, dedicated youth audience. His rise from obscure forums to mainstream visibility was nothing short of meteoric. In 2021, his defining track began gaining massive traction on underground music platforms. A year later, it exploded across TikTok, dominating algorithms and shattering genre boundaries entirely. The viral hit officially secured a prestigious RIAA Gold certification by 2023. James was no longer just an underground secret. He was a certified industry powerhouse. But the heights of fame often conceal the darkest, most unexpected physical dangers. February 22, 2026 became a permanently black day for the underground hip-hop community. Police responded to a quiet private residence hidden within the sprawling Los Angeles landscape. Inside, they discovered the unresponsive body of the young, incredibly talented Sigilkore pioneer. The next day, his manager, Kayla G, confirmed the devastating news on social media. She openly mourned the loss, calling him a true genius of his generation. Fans worldwide were instantly paralyzed with shock, refusing to believe the horrifying sudden news. Digital memorials flooded social media platforms as the underground scene wept for their idol. However, the initial shock quickly shifted into a deeply unsettling and frantic public questioning. It became terrifyingly clear that James Deere did not pass away peacefully or naturally. Let us retrace the final chapters leading up to this devastatingly abrupt tragedy. Throughout 2024, he released influential projects that heavily deepened his complex underground lore. He was actively shaping the future of music while remaining completely and fiercely independent. Fast forward to the bitter winter of 2026, right before everything tragically ended. He retreated to Los Angeles, a city known for birthing stars and breaking them. The 22nd of February started like any other day in the sprawling California metropolis. Sometime in the shadows of that evening, James encountered a fatal and mysterious threat. By the time authorities finally arrived on the tragic scene, it was too late. Paramedics could do nothing but pronounce the young musical visionary dead on the scene, and the nightmare that followed would throw the entire investigation into pure absolute chaos. The Los Angeles Police Department immediately established a heavily restricted crime scene perimeter. Homicide detectives stepped in to analyze what truly happened inside that quiet private residence. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner initially listed the official case status as deferred. This meant they desperately needed more extensive testing and evidence before declaring a cause. Toxicology screens and a comprehensive autopsy were ordered to uncover the grim biological truth. Meanwhile, forensic technicians meticulously combed through the residence, searching for any potential physical clues. They looked for fingerprints, forced entry signs, and any trace of a dangerous intruder. Law enforcement officially refused to rule out foul play as the primary investigation expanded. Whispers of an unnatural death quickly began dominating underground forums and mainstream news alike. The silence from authorities only fueled the growing anxiety surrounding the rapper's final moments. Then, deeply disturbing details began to leak from those closest to the grieving family. Speaking to TMZ reporters, family members painted a horrifying picture of the crime scene. They alleged that James showed severe signs of enduring a brutal physical struggle. Preliminary reports indicated severe facial injuries, including a swollen lip and a black eye. These traumatic details heavily suggest that he was violently assaulted before he finally died. Furthermore, a crucial piece of physical evidence was discovered entirely missing from the scene. The artist's wallet had vanished, strongly indicating a potential robbery motive to the police. Did someone target him for his newfound wealth, or was it a random attack? Detectives must now retrace his final steps to find who was inside that house. Every digital communication and security camera feed is being analyzed for any potential suspect. As the days pass, the mysterious circumstances of his passing grow increasingly more complex. Fans have begun dissecting his cryptic final works, searching for any hidden warning signs. His music was famously dark, steeped in digital occultism and deeply esoteric lyrical themes. Some wonder if his haunting artistic aesthetic somehow mirrored a genuinely dangerous real life. The total absence of official police updates leaves a massive void filled by rumors. Who exactly had access to the private residence on that fateful February night? Why would an ascending 23-year-old artist be brutally targeted in such a vicious manner? These agonizing questions continue to haunt the dedicated community he so brilliantly helped build. Several distinct theories have emerged regarding the chilling events that ultimately claimed his life. The most prominent theory revolves around a home invasion robbery that went tragically wrong. The missing wallet and signs of blunt force trauma strongly support this terrifying narrative. Another theory suggests a highly targeted attack by someone familiar with his daily routines. The underground music scene can sometimes harbor intense rivalries and deeply hidden personal vendettas. Law enforcement is currently interviewing acquaintances to rule out any potential inside job scenarios. Until the medical examiner releases the final deferred report, all possibilities remain painfully open. Regardless of the investigation's final outcome, the cultural loss remains absolutely devastating and permanent. James Deere single-handedly pioneered a radical sound that vividly defined the mid-20s internet landscape. His evolution from an obscure producer to a gold-certified icon remains a legendary feat. He gave a powerful voice to a generation obsessed with digital esotericism and rebellion. As police tirelessly work to solve the case, his music continues echoing across platforms. We will continue following this active investigation as official autopsy reports are finally finalized. Until justice is officially served, the immortal spirit of Luci4 will haunt the underground.